I just had to do that. Zip myself to a higher vibration. All right, so what's going on, y'all? I just wanted to come on here real quick. You know what I'm saying? If there is anything that you need to understand about the government, let this be it. The government is ran off of conquer and divide. Okay? This ties back into when they was having wars back on ships and shit. What's going on, Bri? This ties back into when they was having wars back on ships and shit. You know what I'm saying? Taking over land and whatnot. What's going on, Doggy Froggy? What's going on, Alien? What's going on? Looking good up in here. We got some new interior up in the crib, but yeah, this ties back into when they was having wars on boats and whatnot, trying to conquer and divide. You know what I'm saying? This ties back into back in the day when they was building kingdoms and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Taking over land, the Holocaust and whatnot. You know, things like that. So everything is about conquer and divide for these elites. You really have to ask yourself, why? What for? You know what I'm saying? Why? And it's to keep the masses, the people, at the lowest vibration possible. All right? To keep them in fear. You know what I'm saying? Easily manipulated, controlled. You know what I'm saying? Brainwashed. You really got to ask yourself why. Why? Because they know what we can do as individuals and as a whole. Okay? They know how powerful human beings are. They know what we can do. If we unlock our DNA, we will not need the government. Simple as that. And that's what they fear. They are ran off of money and conquer and divide. And let me just say this. This ties back into the religious system, okay? The political side of things. It's all about dividing the people. All right? So they know how powerful human beings are, and that is exactly why they feed us shitty foods like McDonald's. They feed us shitty foods in these stores like Walmart and whatnot. You got Wendy's and you know what I'm saying? Now they got genetically modified food at KFC. They trying to make like plastic food or something like that at KFC. Like, what is they doing, bro? They are trying to keep your vibration at the lowest point so you don't evolve, so you don't expand your consciousness, so you don't expand your awareness, okay? Now, let me just say this. I got some shit in my shit, my fault. Let me just say this, bro. X-Men. The fuck, bro? Oh, hell no. Hey, but X-Men is a documentary, okay? Let me just put that out there. And I know that sound crazy, but X-Men is a documentary. Oh man. Oh man. Hold on. They don't force feed us it though. That's not that's not the only choice. Nah, they don't force us the bad foods because they tell us on the boxes. Just people don't fucking read. That's all that is. They telling you all these chemicals. You know what I'm saying? All these chemicals in the food and whatnot, in the cereal and whatnot. They telling you. Just like they tell us in movies. I had no fruit or vegetables. I could not sun gaze because it's weed. I had to do school. Yeah, true. I heard about that X-Men ish. Hello, what's going on, Nora? How you doing? The Matrix, you mean, is a documentary? Yes, The Matrix is a documentary, and X-Men is a documentary as well. You gotta really ask yourself, why do they put out movies that show how powerful human beings can get? Why do they put out movies explaining what we can do if we unlocked our DNA? X Men, Project Power. What else? Shit, I don't. You got all these sci-fi movies, bro, that's talking about superpowers and just like they unlocking their DNA, bro. They unlocking their DNA. Everything is in your DNA. Superpowers. Yes, you have superpowers. And I'm just here to say that right now. I already went over how we got technology like what's that Transformers. Transformers. They got a 60-foot tall robot in Japan. It weighs 25 tons. Is able to function, is able to move his fingers, kneel, all of that. 60 foot or feet. I don't know what the fuck it is. Bro, that's like a 5-story building, an actual transformer. They have technology like this already. They just telling us through movies. Now, the reason why I'm even saying that X-Men is a documentary is because part of when you go back and watch the first X-Men, they have John F. Kennedy in some of the clips. Okay? Why are they putting John F. Kennedy to go along with the X-Men? Why? Literally, John F. Kennedy, dude. It's in a movie. Like they and the way they did it is like if your third eye open, the way they did it, if your third eye open, you will understand and see that they literally trying to tell you. The first X-Men started out with wars. The US against Russia. You gotta really ask yourself why they putting shit like this. In any movie, not just the X-Men, in any movie at that. Bruh, they know what we can do. And I'm gonna just say this. Man. When December 21st come, if motherfuckers really do get superpowers, they've been telling us this whole time. Okay? They've been telling us this whole time. Now, I really do not know if motherfuckers will get superpowers on December 21st or December 22nd. But what I do know is on a winter solstice, when the sun is resurrected, the sun will hold powerful energy. I ain't gonna even go there. That's for a whole nother. All right, so you gotta really look at it, man. You gotta really look at it, okay? You gotta really look at it. If we have technology already like going crazy, if we got technology like that, they are putting it out year by year, trying to tell you this is the best of the best. Ooh, my fault. My phone, 20%. But they are putting technology out year by year, telling you this is the latest update on technology. This is the best of the best. Hell no. Hell no. Look, like some of the stuff you just really gotta pay attention to, dude. Bruh, the phones is just one of the things that we can do. A human mind created this. You gotta understand that. Your mind can create something like this. So what more can we do? Literally, you are watching me through a portal right now, in the now moment. I don't care if you're watching this live right now or you're watching this live video 10 minutes after I upload it or a day after I upload it. You are watching me right now in the now moment. This is a portal device. So you really got to ask yourself, if a human mind can create something like this, what more can we do? Hey, man. Where do I go from here? I'm going to just read some of the comments. King knows what's up. Hey, I'm trying to tell you, things is going to get serious. things is gonna get serious because I've been getting some downloads. I've been getting some mean downloads, some crazy downloads. No, it's latest update to control you, LOL. You right, facts. No cap. That's why they say phones nowadays are postable. What you mean postable? What you mean? Trip out typing in, I mean, type in Corning the Age of Glass. Look at how old it is, what they have available if you have deep enough pockets. Wait, I'm not even sure if I read that right. I ain't gonna even cat with you. I ain't gonna even cat to you. Like, I don't even know if I read that right. Look at how old it is. I don't even know if I read that right. I'm so sorry. Like, maybe I'm just tripping. I'm dumb. Why you say that? My bad. Respond on instant facts. I'm not feeling asleep. Facts on YouTube. Facts. All right, but yeah, what's going on, Abdul? What's going on, family? But yeah, where was I at, man? Do I want to? Cause I don't even know. I don't even know if I want to continue, but I do. But I'm just saying, like, things is really getting interesting, bro. Okay, because it's a shift in consciousness right now. All right. So I'm just putting this out there that these elites already knew when the time would come for the great awakening. Okay? They already knew when this was going to happen. Now, for some reason, I really do feel like at some point humans will have no need for superstition, believing in no God, because we are gods. We will evolve past believing in a God, okay? Because we will understand that we are interdimensional beings, vibrational, spiritual beings. So it's like they have, like at some point in time, this would have to literally happen, okay? It would have literally been happened if motherfuckers wasn't trying to conquer and divide. Because when you are a child, bruh, you are naturally connected to pure source energy, your higher self, the universe, the spirit realm. Okay? So if motherfuckers wasn't on motherfucking conquering land and going to war and motherfucking doing all this dumbass, goofy ass shit, then the consciousness on this planet would evolve because it's one organism. It's one. It's one. You, me, one. Okay? So it would naturally evolve. So therefore, it would have had to happen at some point where motherfuckers, and I'm just throwing this out there, where motherfuckers might just actually get superpowers in the future. Because consciousness, your awareness would start expanding. You will start understanding that you are not in this universe, but you are this universe. Only experiencing it through human form. So, at some point, they knew that when the Great Awakening happens, their little scheme of things, their monopoly will fall. Okay? Because people are starting to understand that the government is full of bullshit. People are starting to understand that they've been asleep for years. People starting to understand that shit ain't really what it seemed. Like, I shouldn't be going to school. I shouldn't be going to work. Like the fuck am I doing? You know what I'm saying? So they been had a plan for this. They know how long they got. They know how long they had before things actually start getting crazy. Because I ain't gonna even actually Star Wars, and I'm just throwing this out here because this shit just came to my mind. Star Wars is motherfucking real, my nigga. Star Wars is real. These motherfuckers actually take over planets, dude. And I'm just throwing this out there. I don't give a fuck how crazy I sound. These motherfuckers actually take over planets. Dude. 8 billion people are enslaved on Earth. How the fuck do you do that? So you telling me I can go to a whole another planet and run that bitch right now? Project. I could do that. I can go to a whole nother planet and run that bit. Me. Hell no. So you gotta really ask yourself, how are they doing this shit? How the fuck they doing this shit? 8 billion people, literally through everything, the system. The system is literally built to keep humanity distracted. The system is literally built to keep you a slave and stuck in a rat race, so you don't figure out what's going on, what's actually happening, what's actually real. Let's run a planet, King. Hey, when I get these powers, if I get these powers, you'll know what's up. People already have powers. Yeah, they do. It's a spiritual practice called sadis. And sadis is if you partake in enough meditation and yoga, then you can reach levitation, teleportation, and control over natural forces with enough meditation and yoga. This is how monks are able to levitate. But yeah. So where was I? You got to really ask yourself, who are the people in control? How do they have over 8 billion people enslaved, mind controlled, in fear? 8 billion people. Literally, when you are born on Earth, you are born into their game. So shit was already in progress before you was here. Like I said, it's all about conquer and divide. They've been doing this shit since motherfucking they was on boats. You feel me? Since motherfuckers was on horses and shit like that. Before you and I was here, this shit was already happening. This was back then, like when they had kingdoms, when motherfuckers was kings and shit like that. Okay? So these motherfuckers that took over this shit, this earth, literally this earth, you gotta really ask yourself, are these motherfuckers humans or reptiles or some other shit that just ain't from this earth? Because, bruh, and I'm only saying this because it has been recorded in history that the Anunnaki was here. And this is, and the whole thing of crowns and shit like that, it came from extraterrestrials. Okay? It came from extraterrestrials because when these extraterrestrials came to Earth, their heads, they glue. It was like a glow to it. You know what I'm saying? And their eyes had a glow to it as well. Okay? So most of this shit that you see now, like astronauts and shit like that, they got that shit from some futuristic ass extraterrestrial ass shit. Okay? So most of the shit that you see, right now is copied from literally extraterrestrials. This is where you start getting into mythological creatures and shit like that. Half human, half horse and shit. You know what I'm saying? Back then, they actually wrote and drew shit on walls, my nigga, of shit that they seen. If you are not an advanced civilization, you gon' look at these things that you saw as extraterrestrials. Okay? You gonna look at these things as extraterrestrials. It's been recorded that a big ass motherfucking bird. I don't know the name of it. I know I sound like I'm just saying shit, but it was recorded that a big bird was flying in the motherfucking sky and his wings was made of fire and shit like that. And it was birthed from like it was birthed from like some shit in the earth, some shit like that. If you watch Ancient Aliens, you'll probably know what I'm talking about. I wish I could give you the full details and the name of the bird, but if you watch Ancient Aliens, you will know exactly what the hell I'm talking about. Now, what I'm trying to say is these people was already seeing shit that was extraterrestrial. So, bruh, this was like, I don't know how to put this, dude. Like, this was back then, before you and I was here, my nigga. So shit was already happening. It's just that the motherfuckers that took over this earth has destroyed knowledge and information, took and manipulated that shit and made it their own. But then gave it to humanity through television and movies. Only to make it seem like a joke or sci-fi, not real. But they're literally telling you what's real. And it's up to you to decide if you're either going to look at it as a cartoon or actually be like, damn, this might be a documentary. Just like The Matrix, just like X-Men. Motherfuckers got superpowers, dog. Motherfuckers have superpowers. And I know I sound crazy when I say that. I know I do. To somebody that's not woke, they gonna be like, that nigga on drugs. But alright, you look into it. You start paying attention. Ta Shit. They call me crazy. Yeah, I feel you on that. I sure do. I'm a kid. QND. I controlled water. On God, I did. Hey, I believe it. I believe it. Shit. I was manipulating fire. Throw that out there. I was alone. That's what's up. That's what's up, though. Keep up the good work. Cause I was really thinking, humans are not supposed to be at school nor jobs for the rest of their life. Nor are we supposed to be indulged in technology as much as we are in the brainwashing way. Because television is a form of mind control. Okay? Technology, like all of this shit, bro, we not supposed to be like, bro, if humans were able to just, bro, if humans was able, well, not even able, if humans just chill out, if humans just chilled out and just was like, what if there was no technology, no phones, no television? I'd be in this bitch like this, my nigga, connecting with myself. And enough of this and yoga will eventually lead to me expanding my consciousness and my awareness. Therefore, I would then be able to tap into my and unlock my DNA. So everything is just really about conquering divide and distracting humanity from tapping into your fullest potential. Please, someone tell me what's happening on December 21st. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna do a whole nother video on that. I'm gonna do a whole nother video on that. If there was no social media, people would be levitating when meditating. Exactly. Exactly. It's so crazy to me. But I'm about to go ahead and get up off of here in a few though. If y'all got any questions, if y'all just wanna well actually it's only three of y'all in here, so it's like, hey, I might as well just go ahead and end it off right here, man. I enjoyed everybody that came up in here and kicked it with me, man. You feel me? We litty. You already know how Project do, man. I'm gonna be making another video probably tonight, if not tomorrow. You already know, man, how I do, man. I'm trying to put out content every day. Yes, sir. Everybody like the vid. Yeah, if you haven't liked the vid, go ahead and like this live stream right now. That'd be amazing. I just hopped on. Oh, my fault, my fault. I mean, hey, I can stay on for a little bit more. It don't even matter to me. If y'all trying to chill and kick it with me, you know what I'm saying? We could do that. You know what I'm saying? But I gotta set a time limit for when I'm gonna get off. So I can you feel me? I just need to set a time limit and shit like that so I can, have things organized. I'm gonna get off of here at 40 minutes, all right? So 20 more minutes, 15 more minutes, I think. 40 minutes is 25 right now. All right. How was your day? My day was good actually. My day was real good. It was a chill day. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I had made that December 21st video, bro. Like, I tried to organize that video so good as I can, dude. Like, cause it's such a big topic that like I wanted to answer just about every question, but like not regurgitate what any other spiritual content creator is saying. You feel me? Like, nah, bro, I'm trying to give you my truth and what I know. You know what I'm saying? Instead of like, you feel me? Did Eminem really MK Ultra glitch? There's a vid of him acting weird. He could be joking or actually be MK Ultra. Hey, I'm not even sure, but um, I think Eminem is a clone. I ain't gonna even cap because he came out with a video of like it was multiple hymns and shit, and that's a form of cloning and shit. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's they put the truth in movies and in TV shows and music videos and all that. So it's just a matter of paying attention. You feel me? Back. All right, that's a bet. That's a bet. That's a bet. Thank you for coming back. Hey, if you're new to the live stream, go ahead and like this live real quick. It's free, and I really appreciate it. I used to be a Christian and I was so confused, but now I get it. That's awesome. I'm glad. I'm glad. Oh snap, my fault. That's my fault. My phone was on 10%. But yeah, that's good. I'm glad. He is the clone. Yeah, he is the clone. Most of these celebrities, I ain't gonna even doubt it if they clones. I ain't gonna even cap. If the world ends like world annihilation, how would reincarnation work? Where would we go? Um, souls and spirits and shit like that are already traveling. Like they already here. Like energy can't be created nor destroyed. So energy moves through form and with form. Okay, so energy can't be created nor destroyed. So in some way, shape, or form, the energy underlying this vessel will take place in another form. You know what I'm saying? Because energy moves through form and with form. You know what I'm saying? So if some shit like that happened, then yeah, some shit have happened. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like this gonna be it. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you feel me? We live in a game. Someone say Jumanji, LOL. Ha! Yo, Jumanji is very nostalgic for me. I ain't gonna need cap. Project 11. I just realized many different type of aliens exist. One race I learned about is feline ET race that live in the Avian constellation. That's actually wild. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Now it's so crazy to me that, bruh, just like I'm not sure if y'all have seen Project Power and stuff like that, and I know this is completely off topic, but Hey, if you're new to the live stream, go ahead and like this live real quick. It's free. You feel me? But hey, Project Power, it's crazy to me that like, bruh, they are literally showing us what we can do. Now, now I know this is completely off topic as well, but I'm just looking at my dog right here. My dog is a whole nother species than me. I'm chilling with a whole nother species. Now we got lions, deers, dolphins. Dolphins is just one of the most amazing things about this earth. Dolphins, squids, motherfucking elephants, sharks and whatnot. All right, so what I'm getting at is we have all of these different species, and all of these different species operate on a different level of consciousness. So we are here coexisting with these species. What the fuck am I trying to say? I'm trying to say some shit, bruh. Bruh. And I know this is completely random. Like I went from Project Power to damn. Like I'm trying to make something make sense of this, cause like, bruh, we here with a whole different species. Like it's shit. Like I don't even know what I'm trying to say right now, dog. Like somebody help me the fuck out. Like somebody let me know what I'm trying to say. But damn, like how am I coexisting with a whole other species right now, my nigga? Like we in it bit. You know what I'm saying? We turn. We T. She understand that like I'm not a threat. I understand that she not a threat. You know what I'm saying? Still bite her though. But you know what I'm saying? It's we coexisting together, bro. And it's like this earth is on some majestical, spiritual ass, next level ass shit. So like if there are other species that operate on, I guess you can say, lower level and higher levels of consciousness, everything is literally within us. And this is what I mean by going back to Project Power. Sonar, iguanas and shit, and how they're able to adapt to their surroundings. Um, um, Motherfucking jellyfish, motherfucking stingrays and shit like that. Bro, if you seen Project Power, they are literally telling you that like everything is within your DNA. If these species is operating on these levels of consciousness, it's something in their DNA that we got as well. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just different levels of consciousness and different levels of forms. Feel me? Well, not different levels of forms, but in different forms. Consciousnesses, different level of consciousnesses in different forms, if that makes sense. And it's so crazy to me how these different forms play out. Like I said, you have the dolphin, you have the iguana, you have the elephant, you have the shark, you have the jellyfish. Like this is on some next level ass shit. Like it, I don't know. It's some shit that you'll look at and just be like, damn, like, yeah, that's supposed to be that. But like when you actually look at it, it's like different levels of consciousness in different forms, basically. So if we are this universe and everything in it is divinely within us, I'm really just trying to say that we can do that shit. Like we, yeah. And that's where superpowers and shit like that come from. And if you like technology, most of technology like airplanes and aircrafts and shit like that came from birds. So like everything is just in your motherfucking DNA. That's all I'm trying to say, bro. Like just unlock your DNA. Honestly, just yeah, we got superpowers. That's all I'm trying to say. Yep. And they put it in movies like Project Power and motherfucking X Men and shit like that. That's what I'm trying to say. That's yeah. I'ma just cause I don't even know. My mind just be going all over the place. You don't think animals can be bots or controls by the government? Um, I don't know, cause like it's been recorded in history that they have mutated animals. They've mutated a two-headed uh monkey. They've mutated a two-headed dog, and the lifespan of these mutated beings were 2 weeks. So I'm really not even sure. Like it could be possible. It could be possible. And this whole thing of genetic mutation with genetically mutating monkeys and dogs and shit like that. That stems from Greek mythology and shit like that, where you have a half human, half horse. You feel me? Shit like that. Like Cerberus, like the three-headed dog and shit like that. Like, the Greek mythology, like you know what I'm saying? Like shit like that. That's where that stems from. That's where that stems from. Um so that's how they were able to come up with that's how they were able to come up and see um half human, half shits and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because it stemmed from genetically mutating animals. You know what I'm saying? And it was also known that like the Greys, the animals, I mean not the fucking animals, the Greys, um, they messed with the genetic code and DNA of the species on Earth at the time. And let me not go into that. Actually, you probably like what the fuck, like go into it, like say it. But the Greys and shit like that, they got them mutated and messed with the DNA of the species on Earth at the time, and this is where genetically modified people come into play and all that other shit. And then you have the saying where people are saying the Anunnaki created human beings and they came to Earth to mine for gold, and in order to mine for gold, they had to mess with the DNA and genetic code of the species on Earth at the time and shit like that. And basically, what I'm trying to say is that's where genetically mutated Greek mythology beings come into play, because we've already been experimenting on animals and shit like that. End of the world refers to change. December 21st is when we change. We're going to 5D. Yeah, I dig that. I believe that. I believe that. Yup. But it's not the end of the world though. You gotta understand that. You gotta understand that the reason why people think it's the end of the world is because in the Bible Jesus said, I will be with you to the end of the world. But they misinterpreted it in the King James version Bible, the Bible version, I meant. King James Bible version. What it really meant to say was, I will be with you even till the end of the age, not world. And this is where people think the end of the world is going to happen. But it's really the end of the age, because Jesus was born in the age of Pisces. And what Jesus is saying is, I will be with you even until the end of the age of Pisces. And then we transition into the age of Aquarius, which we are in now, the age of truth. So it's not the end of the world. It's not gonna be the end of the world. I just want to throw that out there. It's not gonna be the end of the world. Anything like that. But that's where that stemmed from, though. That's where that stemmed from. Hopefully that enlightens you. Hopefully I enlightened you on something. But yeah, it's also the real 2012. Yeah, I heard that it's 2012. According to the Mayan calendar, people say we are going to 5D. So what's happening when we go to 5D? Do we stay on Earth? Do I still have to go to school? I'm not. I'm not sure if you or somebody else commented this on the video I made prior to this live. But um after we reach did I say reach? After we reach 5D, the fifth dimension, we are expanding our awareness, we are expanding our consciousness. So therefore humanity will evolve as a whole. The earth will evolve. You know what I'm saying? The earth's vibration, the earth's frequency will be raised as we as a collective raise our frequency. So in this time of us raising our frequency and becoming self-aware, there will be no need for school. There will be no need for jobs because the monopoly, the brainwash, the controlling, the programming, the conditioning will be no more due to the age of Aquarius and the Great Awakening. I like that, the age of truth. I'm sticking with that. Yep, yep. It's the end, but the end is nothing but a new beginning. Yep, that's facts. That's facts. He said, I'll be there till the end. He meant the end of this. Oh, you just explained it for me. Yeah. I'm glad we on the same page. Project 11, what's crazy is the feline race, aka the cat race, which includes lion people, jaguar people, tiger people, etc. They walk like us, talk like telepathy, more spirit. That's wild. That's actually wild. I'm gonna look more into that. I'm gonna look more into that. Spiritually advanced than humans. Hmm. Yeah, it's talking about, like, I heard some shit where it's talking about the hollow earth, and it's like advanced civilizations that live in the earth and shit like that. So yeah, it should be crazy. It should be wild. Should really do be wild. Aren't some people already in 5D? Yes. Yes. Yep. Yes, some ancestors. What do you think about time travelers? Um, Shit, they might be real. I ain't gonna even cap. When I was meditating, I saw an owl, and it owled at me away from society, and I felt so free for a good 10 minutes. Then I came back to and realized this is all BS. Hell yeah. I remember I had an experience with an owl when I was just staring at it and it was just staring at me on some weird shit. And, like, that's when I was going through my spiritual awakening and shit like that. Shit was weird. It's not the end of the world. It's going to change of the world, man. Yep. Yep. I wonder if for us who are already vibrating at higher frequencies, would we get more powers? I wonder if for us who are already vibrating at higher frequencies, would we get more powers? Um, I'd say it would be easier to tap into the powers rather than people on the third dimension where they have no idea that their words even create their reality. So it'll be uh, easier for the people that already vibrate at a high frequency to tap into their DNA. You know what I'm saying? I think I opened my third eye, and now every time I get on my phone, my head hurts. Get you some black tourmaline. Get you some black tourmaline. Black tourmaline will help protect against EMF radiation. I believe shungite will do the same as well. If I was 100% of my spiritual body, I could put my hand through this screen and touch your face. Just think about our locked DNA. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Like you gotta really think about it. People say we use 10% of our brain. No, we use 100% of our brain. We only use 10% of our DNA. Todd, shout out to Lucy, by the way. My my B we going too high. Wait, Will, what the fuck? Will, is my phone tweaking? Oh, boy, I think my phone was just about to die. I was about to be tight, boy. What the fuck, boy? What kind of powers? Superhuman strength? Shit, shit. Whatever you can imagine, honestly. Blending in with your surroundings, invisibility, telepathy, teleportation, control over natural forces, time travel, flying, child. We would already know if time travel was real, if the future exists. In theory, infinite time, they would have let us know a long time ago. Sorry, I feel that made no sense, but think about it. We would already know time travel exists. Was real, if the future exists. In theory, infinite time. They would have let us know a long time ago. Wait, you saying they would have let us know a long time ago that time travel was real? Like telepathy and stuff, that kind of powers, or remote viewing. Yeah, yeah, shit like that. It's all about tapping into your DNA, and everybody is uniquely different. So your power might be different from somebody else's. You know what I'm saying? What you can do is going to be different from somebody else's. You know what I'm saying? Like, really, I want y'all, like, the people that's in here, I appreciate y'all for kicking it with me. And if y'all could just do me a favor and do yourself a favor, go back and watch X-Men. Hold on. X-Men First Class. Go back and watch X-Men First Class. And if you haven't seen it already, watch it. Watch it. Because my theory is X-Men First Class is a documentary, okay? If your third eye is open, you will be able to understand and see through the illusion. Bro, John F. Kennedy, like, this is really all I gotta say. John F. Kennedy is in this movie. Why? A movie about, and look, they got movies about, like, people already studying about genetic mutation and shit like that, and powers and shit like that. Like, bruh, like, and it's parts in this movie where it's like, bruh, the government and, like, the federation and, like, how things work in these buildings and shit like that. Like, they put it in movies, dog. They put it in movies. Like what would happen if this happened in the office, or like, um hold on, let me just show y'all, like, what I'm even saying, like, so y'all can get a better understanding. And this is for the people that's still in here. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm really trying to say is, in these movies, they literally act out how it would happen in real life. So if they have these things set up so perfectly as it would, don't you think that we already have things like this out there? CIA organizations like this out there? Technology like this already out there? Like, you really gotta ask yourself, bro. Like, they got it so perfectly made in these movies that it gotta be something replicated. Like, it gotta be going off of something in real life. Like, the fuck? Just please go back. Like, do me a favor and do yourself a favor and check this movie out. And not just this movie. Check out Project Power as well. Because literally, like, they tell us time and time again that there is something that humans can do beyond themselves, greater than themselves. They tell us time and time again. And it's something dealing with genetics and DNA. So what I'm really doing is lining this up with the winter solstice and the sun doing solar flares and shit like that. already know that the sun gonna go out for 3 days, but people are saying that the sun is gonna be a solar flare that's gonna hit Earth and people gonna have superpowers and shit like that. Now I'm just trying to line shit up and make this shit make sense. Now from X-Men and shit like that, and all these movies about superpowers and supernatural ass shit, it all really lines up. It all goes back to having something genetically, something genetically and unlocking DNA. Things being in your DNA that needs to be unlocked to achieve these things. So it's like they show us time and time again. So shit. Hold on. Let me just find this one clip though. Let me just find this one clip. Project Powers seems scary accurate. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. It do. What's up? What's going on? Optimistic. When I said out, I mean out of society, I meant pull, not out. Oh shit. He made the word conspiracy theories. Oh, that body time travel. I believe. Shadows of Glimmer. Oh, that light body time travel. I believe. The reason why they tell you the truths is because they know karma is real. It's something like that. It's something like that. It's something like that. It has to do with karma, but the reason why they tell us truths, the reason why they put the truth in movies is because if they don't tell us how we're being controlled, then it will interfere with the laws governing this universe and the Galactic Federation. And the Galactic Federation is a federation or organization that is put here for important matters during times like the coronavirus, during times like just wild events like 9/11, the Holocaust and shit like that, just making sure shit is in line, you know what I'm saying? Like important events. So yeah, like shit really do get deep. Like shit is all about astrology, the stars and shit like that, like planets and shit like that. And this all refers back to the Bible and religion. Most of religion is stolen from astrology. So if you understand that most of religion and the Bible and shit like that is stolen from astrology, then something deeper is actually going on here. You know what I'm saying? Something deeper is actually going on here, and that's why I believe motherfucking Star Wars is actually a motherfucking documentary, but not like you just gotta really like have your third eye open before you like try to understand what I'm saying, cause like you're gonna be like, damn, bro, it's just a movie, bro. Like you stretching it, and this is not to the people that's in here now. This is just like to the people that's gonna be watching this live after I upload it and shit like that, cause this video will be out forever. So it's gonna target people on different levels of frequency. So yeah. Does it matter how old you are to become spiritual? Nah. When you are young, you are spiritual. When you are young, you are connected to pure source energy. We should naturally, like, we are natural spiritual beings. It's just that the government has stripped us from our spirituality. So it don't matter how young you are, spirituality. You know what I'm saying? Project 11, did you know that humans have 24 strands of ETDNA? It's why 95% is inactive because we haven't unlocked it yet. Is why it's called junk DNA. Shit. Shit. Hey, I believe it. I believe it. Because everything is all about unlocking your DNA. Everything is all about unlocking your DNA. No, it's better to be younger, man. What you mean? For real, and the aliens on Star Wars, like they just made that up. Right. Like this most of this shit really just can't be made up. And I know the human imagination can go like crazy on some shit. Like it can do some crazy ass and imagine some crazy ass shit. But like you really just have to have a reference. Like, hold on, bro. Like in order to create movies like Black Panther and have the civilizations like that and like the Wonder Woman and Themyscira and like civilizations like that and shit like that. Like, bro, you literally have to have. Of course, I can come up with some shit, bruh. Of course, people can paint shit and make some shit seem like you know what I'm saying? Just create some shit. But people like some of this shit literally have to have a reference. It has to be a reference, bruh. Like it ain't no way that they just putting this shit in movies and it's just being like yeah, like I created this shit, like yeah, I thought of this shit, I imagined this shit, like yeah, like I imagine this shit. I ain't do no reference, I ain't had no reference, like yeah, I did it. Like fuck no, bruh. Fuck no, bruh. They gotta be going off some shit that they already know. You know what I'm saying? Hold on though. Let me got do some shit real quick. One thing I want to say is I like watching movies. I like watching sci-fi movies and shit like that, and about superpowers and shit like that because, bruh, the these movies are literally showing you what we can do as humans, as spiritual beings, not even as humans, like as spiritual beings. They're showing us what we can do, and it's like they're putting these people like they got shit organized so perfectly and like these people are so smart in these movies and like yeah these people have powers and shit like that and like they perfect in a way and like they showing us what we can do, what level of awareness and consciousness we can reach, but people take these movies as jokes, as just sci-fi, and don't care to actually evolve. Like it's not like it's just in movies. Like it's not like we can just put it in movies and humans can't do this and live like this. Like my nigga, if we come together, we can live a utopia. We can live like motherfucking Wakanda and shit like that. We can live like motherfucking bruh, like some crazy ass shit, bruh. Like stop playing, bruh. Like, bruh. But it's just so crazy to me. It's just so crazy to me, cause people will look at these movies and be like, "Damn, like I wish Earth could be like that. Like why Earth not like that? Or just I wish I could do that. Or like I wish I could fly. Or I wish we were as smart as that. Or I wish we had technology like that." And it's like we do have technology like that, but the motherfuckers in control are putting out bullshit ass technology to make it seem like it's going with the years, to make it seem like this is the latest update. But they got crazy ass technology. They want us to just think it's a joke. Exactly. Exactly. They tune. They tune coming. They time coming though. No doubt. No doubt about it. Hell yeah. For real. They time come like, bruh. When motherfucker like bruh, in these movies, it's literally the mutants against the government. The mutants against the government. So when did this happen? When did this start? Like you really just gotta ask yourself, like, no, you gotta get deep. Like you feel me? Like, so when niggas do get powers and this shit turn into X Men, just know I'm ready to fuck up the government. I'm ready to fuck the government up, my nigga. Like we creating secret societies and underground bunkers and shit like that, just like the X-Men. Have a big ass fucking castle full of mutants, and I'm gonna be Charles Xavier, and I'm gonna teach everybody how to unlock their motherfucking fullest potential. Straight like that. Straight like that. And I ain't even capping. I'm not capping. I'm not. Ta. Oh yeah, we finna host Smash those for real, for real, for real, for real. I'm I'm fucking shit up. I'm fucking shit up. Even if I ain't Hulk, I'm sending motherfuckers through portals. I'm goddamn. I'm fucking shit up. Just know that. Project 11, I'm with you on that. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. And it's so crazy to me because these reptilians and shit just might come out. So I'm ready to fuck some reptilians up too. Shit. Hold on. I'm just trying to get this right real quick. My fault. I'm just. Like, this movie X-Men is literally talking about how USA, how the US is in war with Russia. Literally, that's the truth. Russia don't like the US. Now we in some shit with China and shit like that. Like, and this movie starts off in the Holocaust and shit. Like, they put the truth in movies, dog. Like, stop playing with me, dude. Stop playing. Like shit like this, bro. Like this right here, like they got it so set up perfectly. Like this shit actually might just be like they actually just might have shit set up like this in real life. Now, ain't no doubt about it. They probably do got this set up like this or something like it. But it's like look at this shit, bro. You see how they all just sitting around this table? Like they gotta have CIA organizations like this out there, dude. Like I don't think Russia is our enemy. They're more woke than the people here in the US. China is who we need to worry about. Yeah, I feel you on that. I feel you on that. Cause it's like we owe China a whole bunch. Let me just what's the name? So hold on. My fault. I'm just over here putting to us as people about aliens and stuff. They got John F. Kennedy in this shit, bro. They got John F. Kennedy in this shit. So in this movie, you have non-mutated beings and you have mutated beings. This could be referred to as damn people on the third dimension and people on the fifth dimension. If you want to refer to it like that, shit, that's what I'm doing. See, everything goes back to DNA. He's trying to inject himself with uh, um, a serum that takes his powers away, kind of. But everything goes back to DNA and genetic code. Everything is in your DNA. And it's crazy because the serum actually didn't work. It actually enhanced his powers when he was trying to suppress his powers. But it all goes back to DNA and cells and shit like that, like DNA and nucleus and cells and like all that other shit, bro. Like genetic code, genetic code. Like they show us time and time again. Like it's fucking wild, dude. DNA important, yes. Hell yeah, for real. And it's times in this movie where yeah, it's just times in this movie where like John F. Kennedy pops up and it like goes along with what this shit is saying and about wars and shit like that. And it's like when your third eye's open, you gonna look at this and be like, yeah, they telling us the truth. They putting the truth in movies. But shit, I done said I was gonna be on here till 40 minutes and I'm over here past an hour. Hey man, let me go ahead and get up out this thing, man. Let me go ahead and get up out this thing, man. Hey, I'm saying, got the women on that thing for a minute, man. Project 11, these elites are smart as fuck. They plan the whole spiritual agenda and they teaching the masses that spirituality is evil and just invented it recently. Exactly. Shit crazy, shit crazy. But hey, I love y'all. Y'all stay positive. Y'all stay happy. And most of all, man, just be thankful. Gang. Yes, sir. Can you scroll and look? Yeah, 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 yeah. And in the first movie, Captain America, it shows him in a simulator. It showed a corona bottle and virus, and it adds up to corona. Watch it. I'm gonna watch that. I'm about to watch that because I was planning on watching the other X Men, But I'm gonna watch that as well because I seen that. I seen that where he was being controlled by the government and then he broke out of it. You know what I'm saying? He broke out of it and then walked into the street and there was a corona and then there was like a bacteria thing like that. I'm gonna check that out. That's what's that again? What's that again? Was that Captain America hold on, let me Captain America the first Avenger, I believe. Captain America the first Avenger? Yeah. All right, bet. That's a bet. That's a bet. I'm about to watch it now. Hold on. Yeah. 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 I'm about to watch it now. I'm about to watch it now. I'm about to watch it now. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, your boy done got uploaded a video today. Your boy done went live. Hey, I'm about to sit back and enjoy me a nice movie and take notes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I done got my workout the way for the day. I done put in my 120% for the day. I'm good. I can chillax for now. You know what I'm saying? I can finally chillax for now. Until tomorrow. Ha! Hey man, I love y'all. Y'all stay positive. Y'all stay happy. And y'all just be thankful. And just remember, man, you in control. This your life. It's your world. And understand that you got superpowers. Okay? You got superpowers. I just want you to understand that you got superpowers. All right? Tap in. I'm out. 11:11.